Week 1 of the season, the Raiders could not pull out their first W of the season, losing to the Bengals 24-19, as you guys can recall. So this week, we are going to be trying to get our first win, and we are at home against the Baltimore Ravens. So hopefully we can try and get our first win here, you guys, in the season. We did not pull it off in the last week, in Week 1 of the season. As you guys remember, we lost to the Bengals 24-19. So hopefully Keenan Rose can lead this team to their first W. So let's jump straight into it and see what happens this week, guys. So as you can see, we've jumped in right now, and we are down 3-0 already with a minute left in the first quarter, because there's not really been a lot going on in the game. And yeah, this is just a little run. I think I might have got negative yards on it, actually. I'm not positive, but it's already 3rd and 5 right now. We have them on the road. We can get the ball back and maybe do something with it. Let's see what we can do here. Keenan Rose, we really got to step up here, because this is a big game. If we can get the first win of the season, and we get completely burnt by Steve Smith, I think that is, and he just waltzes in for the touchdown. Yep, Steve Smith Sr., he just completely burned me on that play. And I apologize for my voice, you guys. I'm losing my voice, and it does not sound good. But I'm still bringing you guys a commentary because I love you guys. So here we go. It's already 1st and 10. They are marching down the field yet again, and they connect on another pass, and they just keep marching down the field on us. Not looking too good for the Oakland Raiders defense and their offense. As you guys can see, we have not scored yet, and there's only 4 minutes left in the first half already. So as you guys can see, it's already 1st and goal. Ravens up 10-0, and they just run right in untouched for another touchdown, and the lead just gets bigger to 17-0. This is not looking good, and we turn the ball over once again. So now it is Baltimore's ball with 1:47 left in the half, and we are still down 17-0. We have not scored, and that is terrible. This offense really has to start working, because if they can't do anything, we can't get anywhere in this season. I mean, I can understand that the defense needs to do a little better too, because giving up 17 points so far in the first half is not that good. But the offense needs to score. We need to at least do something on offense. And as you guys can see, they still keep connecting on passes, and they get to like maybe a 9-yard gain. And now it is 3rd and goal. 16 seconds left. They are winding down the clock. If we can get a stop here, this would be big, really big. It helps a lot, and we cannot. As you see, they connect right up the middle, and it is 24-0 going into halftime. And as you guys can see, we simulate to the 4th quarter. I mean, we not simulate, go ahead to the 4th quarter, and we finally put some points on the board. Thank God. But now it is 24-3. We have at least held Baltimore to no scoring. I think they're just kind of giving up because they know they're going to win. And as you guys can see, we just fast forward to the last seconds of the game, and we end up losing 24-10 to the Baltimore Ravens. Not a good game. Not a second good game at all. We honestly did better against the Bengals, and I feel like they are a better team. So I don't know what's going on with this team. I don't know what slump we hit. But whatever we did, we need to fix it, and we need to fix it fast. As you guys can see, we have the 2-0 Cleveland Browns coming up in Week 3. And we are going to be taking them on right now, because I want to give you guys another game. Because just that game was not good. We need to give you guys something better than that. So here we go. Going to Cleveland, taking on the Browns in Week 3. Let's jump straight into it and see how it goes. So as you guys can see, we are already 3 minutes in. There's already 3 minutes left in the first quarter, and nothing really has happened yet. The Browns, this is where they first start marching down the field, really. They're at the 36-yard line now. They just keep getting closer and closer to field goal range, and now, as you guys can see, they have marched all the way up to the 31-yard line. Not really marched, but they have got up to the 31-yard line. And I go for the blitz right here, and that ended up biting us hard. As you guys can see, they connected right where I would have been. I thought I would have been able to get them, but I can't. And as you guys can see, they capitalized with a touchdown, so it's 7-0. So I think I'm going to try and help them out a bit, because I'm big with this. As you guys can see, I break it down the sideline. I'm running. Another time, untouched. He goes all the way for the touchdown. Keenan Rose, his 2nd kick return of the season. Let's go back and watch this. Just look at this. Keenan Rose is just going off on the kick return team this year. He has proven himself in the league. I think he might be the next Devin Hester, honestly. But he's showing what he's got. Kick return in the first half. Ties up the game 7-7. What a clutch return. Very nice by Keenan Rose. As you guys can see, there's now 28 seconds left, and the Browns have the ball once again, and we get a stop on them in the backfield. The Browns really tried to run the ball out of the Raiders, out of our defense. They they just ran the ball all game. It worked for them, honestly. They just kept running, and as you guys can see, they just keep getting more and more yardage, untouched up the middle. I don't know what's happening with my defensive line, but it is not good at all. Wow, my voice is terrible, you guys. I'm very sorry for this. And as you guys can see, they break another one to the outside and just get like 6 yards. We can't really stop the run. No matter what we do, we cannot stop this run at all. It's not good. And as you guys can see now, it is 2nd and 3, and I get burnt by Josh Gordon. I make the dive, but I cannot get him, and Josh Gordon just walks into the end zone with another touchdown. As you guys can see, we cannot do anything on offense again. So now it is 14-7. Cleveland has the ball back, and they can convert on another 3rd down conversion. This team really needs to work on third downs because we cannot stop a team to save our life on 3rd down. And as you guys can see, it's 3rd and inches again. If we make this stop, this will be big. 1:35 left, and as you guys can see, they connect down the sidelines for about another 15-yard gain. Not good as they keep marching down the field on our Raiders defense. And as you guys can see, the Raiders offense is still not doing anything. Our 1 touchdown is off my kick return. So the Raiders and as you guys can see right there, Nate Allen gets a pick. Very big, very big. At least our defense is stepping up a little bit. As you guys can see, Nate Allen gets the interception. And as you guys can see, the punt return now, I'm on kick return and punt return. So I'm going to show you what I can do here. I'm going to show you that I not only kick return, but punt return. As you guys can see, I kind of get something special going a little bit. Not really too special, but it put my team in a good position. And as you guys can see, the offense can still not convert. I don't know what's going on with the offense, but they still can't convert on that. We got them past the 50. I thought at least they'd be able to get a field goal out of that with Sebastian Janikowski, but they can't. And as you guys can see, I get burnt by Josh Gordon yet again. Very good wide receiver. He beat me on the post route, not the post route, the curl or whatever. I don't know. I'm not thinking today. And as you guys can see, it's already 3rd down. 3rd and 2. 4 minutes left in the 3rd, and they convert on another 3rd down conversion. And now they are very close to a field goal range and getting closer to the touchdown. So as you guys can see, 3rd and 9 here. We need the stop if we want to stay in the game because we know what our offense is doing. And with what they can do is not a lot. And we need the lowest lead we can get. And as you guys can see, we were able to stop them. Luckily, they threw an incomplete pass, and they had to settle for a field goal. But yet again, my offense does not come in, and they cannot do anything. And as you guys can see, the Browns just keep connecting, keep driving down the field. And it's not looking pretty for the Raiders, you guys. It's not looking pretty at all. I mean, after week 1 of the season, I thought that this team would actually be decent, only losing by 5 to the Cincinnati Bengals. But after seeing these 2 games, it's not looking good for the Raiders. We started off the season 0-2 already. I mean, maybe we can win this game. And as you guys can see, that's only my 2nd tackle of the game. That's how much I've got thrown my way. There's been nothing thrown my way in this game, you guys. And as you guys can see, they scored. They ended up scoring on that drive, and so did we. We finally ended up scoring on our next drive. Thank God. And as you guys can see, did you guys just see that hit? Did you just see that hit by Keenan Rose? Watch this instant replay. Watch this hit by Keenan Rose. He just lit up Turbin. My God, this was one of the best hits of the game for me. That was the highlight of my game, honestly. And as you guys can see, yeah, it is 24-14. We look like we're not going to take this W out. And as you guys can see, they just keep rushing for 1st downs on 3rd down. They just keep doing it. Our defense cannot do it. And watch this, you guys. I timed the snap perfectly and take down Davis in the backfield. Didn't even get the handoff to Turbin. I just rushed, and look at that. Look at that. That is beautiful for me. And as you guys can see, I called a timeout because I just wanted to see what I can do on the punt return. There's 23 seconds left, 4th and 10, and no matter what, we are definitely not coming out of this stadium with a win. So we're just going to see what we can do. It'd be a 105-yard punt return if I get this and I break it to the outside. I'm getting up the field. Only 2 people to beat, and somehow the lineman gets a hold of me, forces me out of bounds. So that is it for that, you guys. We lose to the Browns 24-14. I don't know what's going on with the Raiders, guys. I don't know what we're going to do. We got to figure something out fast because an 0-3 start is not good, and playoffs are going to be getting tougher and tougher to try and get into. So thank you guys for watching this episode. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time.